Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Let's continue today our France run, going for Napoleon's Ambition and Stiff Upper Lip. And on Stiff Upper Lip, I have done a little bit. I have given them a little bit more ground. I kept the English Channel centers of trade in my lands for now, in case I need to undo divert trade. They were up in like 41 before I granted them some of these provinces. But we're going to begin to head in the direction of bringing them back into the fold, integrating them. Oh, we have a legitimacy problem. If I recall correctly, we were waiting for the Age of Absolutism to hit before we tried to raise legitimacy. That makes sense. The other thing that I did was we had 3.94 inflation. And I have, I'm ahead of time in administrative stuff. I'm not currently coring anything, and I had 300 some odd administrative power, so I did reduce inflation twice just to get our money down there, especially giving up some provinces up here to my vassal. So now, with that in mind, we're going to go to war. Our aggressive expansion situation is pretty bad in an opposite way from normal. In the HRE, in that we don't have a lot of countries angry at us at all. A lot of these are down to one or two, except for Gelre and Holland. So I need to take some more land in the HRE. That's just the way it is, right? I need to use that resource of aggressive expansion. And I have two options. The first would be to attack Lorraine for the two provinces of Lorraine that I want. And maybe even make them a vassal if I want to get Lorraine. What are your national ideas? I don't know. And I don't know if I can figure that out. Oh, yeah, Lorraine traditions. Fort defense, that's not bad at all. Yeah. That's the only good one, though. Probably won't do Lorraine, but I can at least get the two provinces in the French region that I want for myself, Metz and Lorraine itself. Take the Alsace-Lorraine region that is so famous. Maybe even put some forts here to have a nice Maginot line. But I can attack for that, or I can attack Switzerland for the two provinces that they own. And I do want their territory over here has this, so if I can get there before 1631, which seems unlikely, we would have the best possible vassal there. But Switzerland's ideas aren't terrible. Their national ideas do include fort maintenance, fort defense, and discipline down there. So that's a pretty solid vassal in the region. But if I attacked Switzerland, obviously they're all in the Empire. But they would bring in Mantua and Saluzzo right down here. And so this could get me a Italian vassal. For Saluzzo, I don't know what you have. Ooh. Oh. Hey, what are your allies? You have Switzerland, the Papal State, and Bergst. I was going to go for Lorraine, but this isn't bad at all. This is not bad at all. I actually think that might be the better option here. The third option was Gelre. If we attack Gelre itself, I don't have a claim on Holland, but if we attacked Gelre itself, we could co-belligerent Holland without too much problem, and take a few, take at least, say, this one and this one, and maybe even this one as a center of trade right here. And a fort, that would be the goal, just kind of eat a little bit of the Low Countries. But no, I think Saluzzo here is going to be my Italian vassal. And I have a permanent claim on the province, so I can take it and release the vassal, no problem. So I think we attack Switzerland. And I'm not going to do this just because that would call in the Papal State and the Burgunds unnecessarily, I think. But we'll take Bresse for ourselves. We should be able to win this no problem, even with most of our armies off in the New World. And on that note, I'm going to bring one of those armies back, just to have it here. So please do that. I can call allies. I couldn't call allies before. I don't think I need to call an ally in this war, but something to consider. By the way, it was announced, since I have last played, it was announced that they are splitting the military leaders into land leaders and navy leaders, and in the next update, and I cannot possibly be happier for that change. There is zero way that I could be happier for that change. So right now, I think we just need to get Mantua out of the war. Well, I guess I could take a province from Mantua or something, start feeding Saluzio. That would make sense. Okay. I don't know where that one ship was, but it's not there anymore. So I don't know if I can take this fight. It's possible that I can. Mantua's morale is way less, their discipline is way less. I think I can take this fight, even with the numbers difference. And leader seems relatively similar. Let's see. It's going to be defensive terrain. Yeah, so defensive terrain, that major discipline, major morale difference. Yep. I can take the fight. You know what? I should have a lot of... I have a lot of favors with Tunis. Let's just make this easier for myself. Just make it easier for myself. Alright, we have to go on to the fort now. This is wood, so notable that it is defensive terrain for them now. Not me. Burgundy is being sieged down up there. I'll just lose that prestige. Kind of curious when my troops will arrive. Alright, we are sailing. I want you to sail actually in here. I can upgrade ships. The ships that I can upgrade is... can you get to the cap? You can, but not the best way. The ships that I can upgrade are the heavy ships, and so I will be upgrading those. I'm going to be doing a diplomatic idea group next, and then integrating Lippe. I think actually the administrative points are the least valuable. I can't believe I'm saying that administrative points are the least valuable, but I think they're the least valuable at this exact moment in time. So these guys are going to be unleashed into the middle of the country, and they're going to go to Paris. These guys are overriding me up here. That all is not good. I'm going to go ahead and get a new general. We do not need government reform progress to the tune of 700,000. That's not a thing. All right, who all is actually in the war? quite a few. How far away are you from accepting? You're close. I'm going to spend 20 favors just to get another large group into this war. I'm going to call in Denmark. Because I need something to answer in the north, and that's just not Denmark right now. Or that's just not me right now, and it's not Burgundy. Burgundy is being completely overrun, and someone's got to answer that call. And Tunis doesn't seem to want to send troops. So let's see, Mantua, at least want that. That's 24 aggressive expansion, though. Doesn't seem to be much with anyone important, though. Oh yeah, it's a lot. We'll worry about that later. Let's see if there's any alliances then. Do I care about anything you have an ally to? Sweden? No, I don't. Give me that, and yeah, just get out of my war. That will help immensely. Let's go ahead and head here. We'll start to answer ourselves. Burgundy seems determined to be over here. Let's go to Augsburg here. That should get them out. Thank you, Burgundy. I don't need trade power that much. I would rather just have peace. And that should unblack flag me. Can I catch you? I cannot. You've won the Siege of Silesia. So I guess the question becomes, how much do you hate me? You don't hate me very much at all. So we should be okay. Because the difference between vassalizing is 7 aggressive expansion, and I think that matters in this case if I want to take my 2 provinces from Switzerland. I know I don't have defensive terrain here. Boom. Oh, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. Let's go ahead and get the Diplo Tech. In spite of the stuff with the institution. That was wonderful. Oh, we have our stuff here, so let's get our claims in our various places. We're going to go ahead and get this claim right here. And for Portugal, I guess I'm going to get it here. That will get me a war with them in a place that I can easily defend. It shouldn't be a problem at all, and I can take these 2 colonies here with no problem in my mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a... hey, that's not right. That's my land. Right there. That's not Louisiana. They're Castilian Louisiana. But we're going to have the center of the world begin a war with the Choctaw by themselves, and then we'll worry about Portugal. Just try and manage ourselves a little bit better. Oh, we had an explorer on an exploring mission. Nice. Let's see, if you're on the west side, let's do Northeast Pacific. I don't really care about China at this exact moment. So, I think I'm going to need to build a spy network on Switzerland here. How close are we now? 26. I think it's because we don't have a lot of the Switzerland war goal stuff. I mean, we should have more because we own all of their land, but we don't. Let's get the war goal. So you are headed down here. And that's farmland, so that's not defensive for them. Stack wipe. Go to Reims. Now they're ready to defend this. Or they're ready to share themselves here. Let's see if they go further away. No? Then we're going to attack around it. I'll let them have the fort. I think there's things I can do. Let's see. Let's bring you up here. And let's see, is anybody else willing to get out of the war now? Saluzzo's on medium. We're not yet at a point where medium is enough, so let's keep going here. Aw, you didn't take the fort. That is so bad for you. Let them pile on now. They're going to lose if they do. I feel confident we can take these two out each. I'm saving up money for the institution. So, okay. Where is it best to go? I think it best to go in this way. But yeah, the basic idea here is to save up money for the institution and grab that when the time comes. We're 11 away from Saluzzo. They're going to be making gains soon because they're going to take back the stuff here. What was that rebellion? Oh, Libyan peasants. Don't care. Gelre. So as long as it's not Burgundy pretender rebels, that's fine. And let's quickly take these two forts. Come on, people. Hey, our colony is done. That should go connect ski land to itself. Let's figure out what is the next colony. I should do this one. Just because we're going to be trying to take the Portuguese land here. That is a very expansionist Musia. I'm not sure I've seen that. Maybe they won a war. What is this? Norwegian Columbia? Norwegian Columbia, which is of course a vassal of Denmark. So Denmark must have taken Norway. It did. Okay. Alright, we've won the siege of Nassau. Let's just walk right here. We have to just simply get out of that one bit of land. Let's do this here. From Verdun. Verdun. Thank you. I think things are going spectacular. Yeah, things are going good. Saluzzo's troops are back on their home province. So actually, yeah, we'll just keep going. Thank you. Ooh. You know, I don't actually want the 5 legitimacy because I want to spend military points in 14 months. So we're just going to take the prestige. It seems a little strange to turn down the prestige, but is what it is. Excuse me, is what it is. So, like, they can get to the borders of my my eastern borders, but they can't get through them immediately. I do wonder if there's forts I can there probably are forts I can upgrade. Yeah, there's forts I can upgrade if I really wanted to. And maybe I should. Now, we don't want to piece out Lüneburg because we'd be trapped in the HRE, and that's what we have HRE access with. Is because we're at war with the Emperor. So we want to get out with all the rest of the Empire first. Even if that means they get through. Through the defenses. Thank you. Yeah, they did take the war goal back. Where are we at? 1. 1. Welcome to the faith. But they're having rotten luck. They're having very rotten luck. I should have considered Saxony, too. That'd be a great vassal. Oh, thank you, Denmark. Alright, so it doesn't matter if I need access, because if I get black flagged, I'm going to wind up back in my own lands. Anyway. Oh, my explorer's ready. Let's explore. Yeah, so the seas are over here in the Indian Ocean. I don't care about that stuff right now. So let's get the coastlines of the places I kind of care about. Let's talk to Seleucia here. Where are we? Not close enough. Because it doesn't make any sense. Oh, Denmark, you don't have nearly as good of a situation as I do. You have terrible morale and only 110% discipline. I'm so sorry for you. And now Tunis is attacking. And here comes Denmark again, and here comes Tunis again. But yeah, let's just end this. We're now fighting with their terrible morale. Let's go stand on their 2 forts. And go talk to you. Surely, with that happening, you are ready to talk. Now, actually, let's just quickly see what the aggressive expansion is for this. It's not actually that bad. And I mean, we're going to be basically heading back to the New World anyway. That's not bad at all. And that will start me off with Seleucia having a good opinion of me. It won't have the forced into vassalization penalty, etc., etc. So even with the 20, I think we just take this. And we're obviously not going to core it. We're going to release it when we're done. So we have 30% now. Obviously, we're going to need to get the war goal. But after the war goal, I think that might be essentially done. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but it might be. That was a little bit more difficult than I expected, but we need canal at all costs, because we all know the Panama Canal had a lot of problems. And as soon as I name something after the Panama Canal, why do I have only 1 colonist now? Someone died, but was it a colonist? I have exploration ideas. Oh, I bet I only had one colonist anyway. Yeah, I gotta recall and send back. I bet I only had one colonist and just have been running 2 colonies off 1 colonist because I do that. So I think we're going to need either less money or just simply wait until we have the capitals, and I don't want to wait right now. I think we're okay. Let's take that. And there we go. And I will release... Oh, come on. Release Sluzio. And core the remaining 2. And now we have our southern French borders that we are wanting to have. And then we'll have a vassal in Italy, and we'll have a vassal in southern Germany. So that sounds like everything is coming together nicely. I've been Taco Bola Gaming. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you next time.